Right. It's gonna go beep. Aw, crap. Yo, that's the first of many. Like, so many. Damn, they're nice and set up and everything. Ryan. I mean, David, where's the announcer?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you here to our home game. We'd like to welcome University of Cincinnati-Clermont to our campus. Thank you for joining us.
He's not hyped at all.
Let's have a word of prayer before we get started. Father God, we just want to thank you so much for the abilities that you've given these ladies. Lord, I ask that as they take the court, that you keep them safe, Lord, that they would compete, and most of all, may they just create friendships, Lord, and also a good attitude towards playing games, Lord. I ask that you keep them safe. This is my prayer in your name. Amen. Please stand for the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Anybody like to whistle?
At this time, let's welcome our visiting team, the University of Cincinnati-Clermont Cougars.
That was unexpected, bro.
Starting lineup for the Cougars tonight. Wearing uniform number 4, Ashley Johnson.
Hey.
Wearing uniform number 5, Brianna Beasley.
He's the tallest one up there. Why did he
Wearing uniform number 23, Jesse Pryor.
Let's get
Wearing
it.
number 24, Erica Stutz. Wearing number 30, Keelan McNeil. Head coach of the Cougars, Rick Hosier. All right, let's head for your Andrews University League Cardinals. Y'all are starting for the Cardinals. That card, number 1, Nadia Cousins.
Why am I so hyped? Why?
Bullies assisted by Congressman Junior Orlick tonight.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Let's go. Bro, do it again, right? It was sick. Bro. Yo, put it here, my man. Just put it there. Just there. That was beef.
Is that decent?
All right, folks, here we go. Andrews Lady Cardinals, University of Cincinnati-Clermont Cougars. 6:30 tip-off. Cardinals looking for another win. They won on Wednesday night, that was. And the tip goes to the Cougars as they get the first of the ball here. First possession of the ball game. Back to the right side with the ball for the Cougars. Top the key now, number 5, Beasley with the ball. Swings it to the left to Johnson. They're playing catch top the key, 11 on the shot clock. Opening moments here from Johnson Gym. And there's a shot way outside and off the mark. Number 23, Pryor, trying to reach the three-point, but not quite getting there. And the Cardinals get their first stop of the night. They'll get the ball back on. Oh, here we go. Let's see what we go. Nadira Cousins, the leader at guard. They go inside to the senior, Jordan Chacon. Over to Cousins, back to Kittleson for 3. Can't quite get it to go. And the Cougars with the rebound, McQueen grabbing it. And back the other way we go. All right. Both teams had the ball once. We don't have any points yet, but both teams feeling it out here, trying to get used to each other in the opening moments here at Johnson Gym. Back to the left side, number 5, Beasley. Now they go in the inside, now back out again. 8 on the shot clock for the Cougars. They're swinging it around the horn. They're running out of time. They're going to have to get a shot inside McLean, and she took too many steps. And took the suitcase with her, and it's a travel. And, oh, well, the turnover, first one of the ball game, and it'll be Cardinal ball. Nadira Cousins with the ball. I screwed her up in the introductions, but I'm getting it right on the broadcast. Inside to Chacon, and now she takes a few steps, and everybody punching their ticket on the airline tonight. 2 travels and 2 turnovers. We have to stop that real quick. All right. Back the other way. 8:28 left, first half. First period, I should say. The men's game goes in 2 halves. I always get screwed up with the women's game. First period here at Johnson Gym, 8:19. Cougars with the ball. Looking for some help to the right. Tried to go down the baseline to McQueen. Ball knocked out of bounds, though, by Brouchard. The center, number 32 of the 34, excuse me, of the Cardinals. Inbound pass, 11 on the shot clock. Quick shot, no good by number 24, Stutz. They get it back on the offensive rebound, and now the shot goes off, and Brouchard with the rebound for the Cardinals. All right. Cousins brings it back the other way. Still no score. Couple of minutes have gone by. We're looking for some baskets. Here's down the baseline, Chacon, and now she tried to get the ball back out to Cousins, but threw the ball wide, and that's a turnover. Well, couple of turnovers, no scoring. All right, well, that means we're still tied. 7:48 to go, first period. I keep saying half. First period here at Johnson Gym. Campus of Andrews University. Here's a 3-point attempt by number 5, Beasley, that goes in for the Cougars. Beasley scoring, and it's 3-0. That's the first basket of the ball game. It comes from Brianna Beasley, the guard, number 5 of the Cougars, and now a steal by Beasley, and back the other way come the Cougars, and Beasley going to shoot a 3 on the right side and hits that. Oh boy, 2 for 2 in a row by Brianna Beasley. She has all 6 points for the Cougars, and they lead it 6-0 early here on the road here at Johnson Gym. All right, well, here comes Nadira Cousins back to the other way to Kittleson. Back outside, Kaya Williams. Williams with the ball, drives inside the 3-point shot, goes over to Cousins on the left. Yes! Nadira Cousins, the freshman guard, with a 3-pointer, and it's 6-3. That's nice. Well, we got points finally for the Cardinals. 6:42 mark of the first period. All right, 6-3. That cuts the Cougar lead in half. Cardinals back on D. Here's a 3-pointer now by Pryor, no good. And right in position is senior Jordan Chacon, and over the back on number 30, McQueen of the Cougars, and that's our first foul of the game. A fairly clean game up until right now. A couple turnovers, but not fouls. So, all right. Cardinals will take it down. 6:20. First period. Kittleson with the ball on the right. Back outside Chacon. To the left. Adira Cousins inside Burchard. And inside and misses the shot. But gets her own rebound. And Kittleson goes into the opposing team's bench there trying to save that one for the Cardinals, but couldn't quite get the job done. That can be dangerous flying around like that. Well, back the other way come the Cougars with the ball. And the ball was Beasley. She has all 6 points for the Cougars. They go left now to Johnson inside the lane. 24 with a fadeaway. That's Stutz. Battle for the rebound. Offensive putback and good by number 24, Stutz, who stayed with it. And it's 8-3 now. It's the first bucket we've had that's been a non-three-pointer in the ball game. And now Cousins brings it down. Cousins with the ball stolen away from Kittleson on the right-hand side. And now fast break. Here's Stutz to the layup, and she's going to get a three-point play out of it. Oh, my. And that's not Stutz. That's number 4, Ashley Johnson. My bad. I thought that was Erica Stutz, but no, it's number 4, Ashley Johnson, who will go to the line for a three-point play for the Cougars. Foul on Jordan Chacon. First foul on the Cardinals. 5:34 to go in the first period, and it's 10-3 in favor of the Cougars right now. Missed free throw. Burchard, the rebound over to Cousins. Back to the left side. Oh, we got a whistle, and now we got a traveling call on Kaya Williams trying to go into the lane. Cardinals going to have to iron some things out here. A little bit of slow start. Oh yeah. Frequent flyer miles. A little travel there. A lot of people working on their frequent flyer miles on the travels tonight. There's been several of those. Top the key. It's Beasley swinging it to right over to number 24, Stutz. Now they get it over to Johnson. Back to the right side. Playing catch on the perimeter on the right. Now we've got a whistle, and boy, Chacon trying to go in for that ball. Was muscling with McQueen, and we're going to get a foul on number 30. I think, it's a travel in the lane maybe. Anyway, Cardinal ball on that one as a bunch of substitutions now come into the ball game for the Cougars. Here we go. Kaya Williams on the left on the Cardinal inbound. They go to Chacon in the lane. Chacon sticking with it. Trying to hang on to the ball. Gets it back out to Williams. 15 on the shot clock. Williams shooting and missing. And the rebound goes to Beasley, who's been active on both ends of the court for the Cougars. Beasley all the way now. Dribbling to the right baseline. Now swings it back out into the ball game. Number 22 is Brown. Shot no good. Brown gets her own rebound. 14 on the shot clock. They didn't hit the rim. Okay, they're back and forth they go. Beasley topped the key. They go inside now to number 15, Broughton, and she missed the shot. And the Cardinals get it back. So, boy, they worked the shot clock that time, the Cougars did, but did not come up with anything. Here's Kittleson now inside of Burchard. To the right baseline, Chacon. Back out Williams. Back to Kittleson on the right for the shot. Oh, just short. Kittleson almost just missed the three-point shot on the right side, just short. 3:47 to go, first period. Cardinals down 10-3 here at Johnson Gym. 3:40 and counting on the clock, 16 on the shot clock. Back to the left side for the Cougars. There they go to the top, the key again to Beasley, who takes the three-pointer and is no good. Battle for the rebound goes off of the Cougars out of bounds off of number 15, Broughton. And into the ball game comes Heidi Smoot for the Cardinals. Smoot in. That's one of the rare substitutions so far for the Cardinals. Men's game coming up next at 8:30. Don't go away. We got two broadcasts tonight here on AUSA. Ladies game here at 6:30. The men's at 8:30. Cougars with the ball. Beasley on the right. Looking for some help with 20 on the shot clock. Still with the ball, playing catch out there with 22, Brown. Beasley now goes to Brown on the right baseline. No good on the shot and over the back now on Number 15, Broughton, excuse me. That's her name. Casey Broughton with the foul, and that's the second team foul on the Cougars. Cardinal ball. Cousins brings it down over to Kittleson on the right. Kittleson looking for help, gets it over to Cousins. In the corner now to Williams. Williams missing, but right there for the rebound is Bouchard. Jade Bouchard with the big basket and putback for the Cardinals, and it's 10-5. That breaks the run of the Cougars. Well, 2:40 to go. First period here from Johnson Gym. Cougars working inside with a block by Williams. For the Cardinals, they're on a 3-on-2 break, but the Cougars get back quickly to stop it. Kaya Williams now has the ball stolen away by 24 Stutz, who goes coast to coast for the bucket for the Cougars. Costly turnover there, trying to get the pass inside, and that suddenly it's a 12-5 Cougars lead. Cardinals have to kind of cut down on the turnovers. That's what's hurting them here in this first period. Cousins with the ball on the right. Goes inside the lane. Williams, the turnaround in the lane, no good. Got her own rebound. Gets it in over to Smoot now in the lane. Smoot, though, dumps it back out to Kittleson. Kittleson left baseline shooting, missing. There's Jade Bouchard again, the big lady in the middle for the Cardinals with the rebound, and it's 12-7. Yeah, she's a good center in there. She boxed out, got the rebound, put it back up and in. 12-7. She's been working the rebounds for the Cardinals. They needed that. Last year they needed rebounding, and they're getting it from her, the freshman center. There's Kaya Williams now, the rebound off the Cougars' miss, and the Cardinals have a chance here with 1:25 to go in the first period, with Cousins bringing it down to cut this Cougar lead of 5 points to 3, or maybe even, 3 or 4. Here's Smoot in the lane. Loses it, gets it back to Kittleson. 12 on the shot clock. Williams takes a shot from the left for 3, and Kaya Williams from a rainbow from downtown, and that puts the Cardinals down by only 2, 12-10. What a comeback here. The Cardinals a little run of their own here to end the first period. Final minute of the period now. 21 on the shot clock, 52 seconds on the game clock. Cardinals steal the ball. It's Bouchard again, who's really having a game right now for the Lady Cardinals. Gets it to Cousins. Cardinals a chance for a tie or the lead here with 40 seconds to go in the first period. Back outside, Cousins. Inside to Smoot. Turnaround shot. No good. There's Jade Bouchard again. The big center again delivers for the Cardinals. And we're tied at 12. Bouchard is the leading scorer for the Lady Cardinals now with that inside game of hers. And back the other way comes Beasley for the Cougars. Shot clock off. 16 seconds in the quarter. Here's Beasley shooting and missing. And Kaya Williams had the ball. And let's see. Knocked off of the Cougars, though. Kaya Williams, and the Cardinals are going to get the ball back here with 9.6 to go in the first period. And number 4, Johnson checks back in for the Cougars. Cardinals still have their starting 5 on the court, I believe. No, they got Heidi Smoot in there right now instead of Jordan Chacon. Okay. Here's Cousins over to Williams. 6 seconds in the period. Back to Kittleson. Kittleson driving in the lane. Shoots off the window. Can't get there. She is again. Jade Bouchard. 8 points unanswered by the big freshman center. And the Cardinals lead it at the end of 1. 14-12. An inspiring last 4 minutes of that first period. Wow. The Lady Cardinals deliver and try to defend the home court. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. My goodness. Brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. Oh, yeah. Beautiful night. Not too bad for weather in November for Michigan. Come on down to Johnson Gym. You can see the rest of the ladies' game and the men's game starting at 8:30. Got free popcorn down here, and then you can get a few other things at the concession stand. Why not? Come on down and support your Cardinals. Yeah. Crowd starting to fill in a little more after we got underway here at 6:30. Beautiful end of that first period by the Cardinals as Jade Bouchard, the freshman center, has delivered with 8 points here. 8 of the 14 Cardinal points. Unbelievable. She has controlled Hold the rebounding on that offensive end. Well, here we go. Cardinals come out with, let's see who's on the court. Looks like they're going to substitute a little here now, bringing this second period. 13 Gray into the ball game. Lauren Gray. 40 Liz Umahire into the ball game as well, number 40. And let's see, still got Kittleson, Smoot, and Cousins in there. Here we go now. Second period underway now. Cougars with the ball to begin. Top the key with the ball, Johnson. Johnson looking for help, goes to the left. 23 Pryor with the ball. Top the key now, Beasley, the leading scorer of the Cougars. They go to the right. Now they're going to go down low. Turnaround shot, Stutz. Can't get it to go. Loose ball picked up by Umahire. Liz Umahire with the rebound for the Cardinals, number 40. Another tall player they've acquired, a freshman this season. Here's Cousins now over to Kittleson, who takes the three on the right. Can't get it to go. And there's an offensive board again by Heidi Smoot. Gets it to Umahire. Back to Cousins, and the Cardinals will get a new 30-second clock. Back to Kittleson. Now I go to the right to Smoot, who tried to get inside Umahire, and that ball was stolen away by the Cougars. So too many passes there that time. They trying to open up a shot, and it didn't work. Cougars with the ball now. 19 on a shot clock. Steal by Kittleson. Kittleson trying to go coast to coast, and she will. And the Cardinals go up 16-12. And Brianna Kittleson delivering some defense for the Lady Cardinals. All right. Back on defense go the Cardinals as the Cougars come up. The University of Cincinnati-Clermont in here tonight. The Cougars with the ball and a traveling call up top on 23 Pryor, and that's a Cougar turnover. And Jordan Chacon, the lone senior on this team, comes back into the ball game. She started tonight for the Cardinals. Heidi Smoot will take a rest. So Chacon back into the ball game. 16-12 right now. Cardinals in the lead. They are on a run right now, folks. They were down 12-7, and so far on an 8-0 run. Here's Kittleson now to the left to Cousins. Inside to Umahire, and they're going to get a traveling call. And, well, I tell you, a lot of people packing up for Thanksgiving vacation already and moving with the suitcases tonight. We've had a lot of traveling calls. 8:18 to go in the half. Oh, well. Yeah, okay, here we go. Back up top with the ball is Beasley. To the right, three-point shot by Johnson. No good. Cousins the rebound for the Cardinals. Cousins brings it down. Cousins gets it to Kittleson on the right. Back to Cousins. Nadira Cousins to the left now to Gray. Gray now inside to Chacon, the senior, driving in the lane. Off the window, draws the foul. Good strong move by the senior. And draws the foul on number 30, McQueen of the Cougars, called for the foul. That'll send Jordan Chacon to the free throw line for your Lady Cardinals. Well, shot up and nope, no good. One more free throw to go. One more free throw to go for Jordan Chacon. Got that one to go. 17-12, 1 for 2 from the line. A 9-0 run now by your Cardinals. Let's see, a 10-0 run by your Cardinals. They were down 12-7, and now they're up 17-12. A 5-point Cardinal lead with 7:35 to go first half here from Johnson Gym. Cougars now trying to work a shot. 14 on the shot clock, driving down the baseline, no good, but put back by McQueen after the miss. It was a good move down there by number 24, Stutz, and Stutz missed the shot, but McQueen able to get the rebound. 17-14, that breaks a 10-0 run by the Cardinals. Kittleson with the ball, swings it left to Gray. Gray driving in the lane, partially blocked though, and gets ball loose. Let's see, still scrambling, and we're going to get a jump ball probably here. Good hustle by Gray, going for that, battling with McQueen underneath the Cardinal hoop. And the jump ball possession arrow goes to the Cardinals, so they'll keep the ball with 13 on the shot clock. 15 on the shot clock, and looks like Jade Brouchard checking back in, number 32 for the Cardinals, along with Kaya Williams, both of them getting ready to come back in on the next dead ball. And we need both of those players back in. The ladies general of the team, Kaya Williams, number 3, and then of course the awesome freshman center, Richard, number 34, into the ball game. So here we go. Chacon inbounds to Gray. Back outside, Williams gets it to Cousins. 11 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Cousins over to Gray. Inside, Bouchard. Back out, Williams for three. Can't get it to go. Cardinals worked the shot but could not get it to fall. Well, here comes the Cougars with a chance to tie with a three-pointer. Or get within one with a two-pointer. Cardinals on defense. Left baseline, the ball, turnaround shot, no good, and we got a whistle on Williams after the shot by number 24, Erica Stutz. So it's going to send Stutz to the line. That's the foul on the Cardinals. New 30-second clock. No, it's a shooting foul. Okay, she was in the act of shooting, so she'll go to the free throw line here with 6:32 to go in the half. 6:32 to go in the first half. Cardinals up 17-15, and all of a sudden here, a three-point run here by the Cougars after a 10-0 run by the Cardinals. And a 4-0 run now. It's a one-point game, 17-16 Cardinals, 6.5 to go in the half. Back down the court we go. Cousins, ball almost stolen away. Ball goes out of bounds off of Beasley. Still Cardinal ball with 22 on the shot clock, and Cardinals will take it on the side. Jordan Chacon inbounding to Cousins. Cousins goes to the left to Williams. Cardinals working it inside. Chacon now dribbling in the lane. Turnaround shot, draws the foul. We're going to get a pushing foul on the Cougars. That's going to be on McQueen, and how many is that on her? I think she's in foul trouble here early. He already has 3 fouls. That's 3 on number 30, Keelan McQueen, and that is not good for the Cougars. With 6:15 to go in the half, she already has 3 fouls. She's going to have to probably come out of the ball game. Chacon hits the free throw, and she is replaced by number 15, Casey Broughton. Broughton comes into the ball game. Jordan Chacon hits the free throw, so it's 18-16 now. So we got one person in foul trouble already in this game. And boy, Jordan Chacon pair to make it 19-16. And she's got quite an arc on it. 19-16 Cardinals, 6 minutes to go basically in the first half. Here from Johnson Gym. On the right side. Now they try to go up top. Cousins was looking for the steal and ran into number 4 Johnson up top. And that's going to be a Cardinal foul. Second, was a second or third team foul on the Cardinals. Not sure they got the team fouls up there correctly, do they? Is it 2? Yeah. Well, it's Cougars ball on the side. They go inbounding to Beasley. Beasley brings it up. Playing catch now on the right side with Pryor. Now they go to the left to Stutz, back outside Beasley. 19 on the shot clock. Here's a shot with 23. Pryor for 3 on the right side. We're tied at 19. And I got to tell you, the Cougars have inched their way back here. Cardinals had a 17-10 lead. Now they've been outscored 9-2 as of late with 5:34. So it's been a game of streaks. Here's Chacon inside to Williams in the lane for the Cardinals. She draws the foul, and that's on the other center, number 24, the other forward, Stutz, I believe, called for the foul. Is that on 24 Stutz? Yes, her first. And at the line is the captain, Kaya Williams, number 3 for the Cardinals. And she hits the free throw. Cardinals are doing pretty well from the charity stripe. It's 20-19 Cardinals. They maintain the lead most of this second period, as we are about 5.5 minutes away from halftime. One more free throw, and she gets a pair to make the score 21-19. Cardinals inch out to a 2-point lead here. And they've led most of the second period. And they trailed a lot of that first period, but rallied back to take the lead right at the end of the first period, and they held on to it most of the time of this second period. So, see what they can do here on defense. Cougars with the ball, 10 on the shot clock, drive inside, blocked by Williams out of bounds with 8 on the shot clock. Good defense by Bouchard and Williams down low, and blocked to mix that up, and Williams got the block. Beasley will inbound for the Cougars with 8 on the shot clock. The inbound pass stolen away by Gray. Gets it to Cousins on the fast break, and the Cardinals. Oh, Cousins misses the layup on the other end and then commits the reaching in foul. A freshman Well, what do we got? No, they didn't call it on. They called it on Gray, I think. Who was that on, Gray? Yeah, they called it on Gray instead of Cousins. They were both down there, but the freshman Cousins had an opportunity there on a fast break layup and could not deliver. It was just a little too hard off the backboard. The Cardinals had a chance there to take a 4-point lead and just let it get by them. 4:55 remaining in the half. Beasley brings it down for the Cougars. They go to the right side. Number 4 with the ball. That's Johnson. Back up top now to number 22, Brown. Flings it left to Beasley. We're going to get a timeout. Timeout. My coach, Rick Hosea, will call timeout for the Cougars with 4:44 to go in the first half. It's your Lady Cardinals 21, the Lady Cougars of the University of Cincinnati-Clermont. The University of Cincinnati-Clermont Cougars 19 and your Andrews Lady Cardinals 21. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel, live in HD. Yeah, and you can always go anytime on YouTube and find the game, and it's always uplinked to watch later at your viewing pleasure. If you want to do that, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or the AU Cardinals Athletic Department website, www.aucardinals.com. Go to the website, click on Watch Live, and you can get every home game. Our next one will be at 8:30, the men's game, coming up next here this evening. Well, out of the timeout, the Cougars have the ball with 11 on the shot clock. It's Beasley for 3 on the right side. No good. Kaya Williams the rebound for the Cardinals. And she'll bring it up. Williams brings it up for the Cardinals with 4:20 to go in the half. Kittleson with the ball on the left to Jade Bouchard. And, we got a reach-in foul. And I tell you, they're having a hard time containing the freshman center of the Cardinals, Jade Bouchard. It's been a tough assignment for the Cougars tonight. That's another team foul that's the fourth team foul on the Cougars. Inside pass in the inbound to Williams, over to Bouchard again. Jade Bouchard with another bucket. The inbound pass from Chacon over to Williams, who dumped it to Bouchard for the bucket, who now has 10 points for the Cardinals. She's in double figures here in the first half for the Lady Cardinals tonight. Now pass on the right side goes out of bounds. Cougars turn it back over, and the Cardinals opening up a lead here again, up 23-19 after the Cougars had tied it had tied the ball game. But the Cardinals will not relinquish the lead here. They have had it since late first period. They've had the lead all of the second period. Kittleson brings it up now for the Lady Cardinals. Cardinals go to the right. Gray with the ball. Back out Chacon. To the right. Gray driving right baseline in the lane. Gets it to Jade Bouchard. Got a shot blocked. Not a good block that time by number 4, Johnson of the Cougars. And the Cougars go the other way now. They had contained her that time. Pryor goes left now. They have Johnson now inside pass back out. Going to be a three-pointer by Johnson, in and out. Battle for the rebound, and Kaya Williams trying to save it for the Cardinals. Couldn't do it. New 30-second clock for the Cougars. Cardinals had a chance at that rebound on the defensive end there. Beasley inbound for the Cougars. 3:29 to go in the first half. Inbound pass. Here we go. 22 is Brown in the ballgame, and now it's Beasley taking the 3 on the left side, gets the shooter's roll, and it's a one-point game again, 23-22, and Beasley is the leading scorer tonight. I think he's 9 points. Yep, that's her 9th point of the game. He has 9 of the 22 for the Cougars, all from three-point land. Here's Williams with the ball. Traveling call by Jade Bouchard in the lane, and the Cardinals suddenly in danger of losing the lead here with 3:05 to go in the first half. They're up by 1. It's been a kind of a seesaw battle here. Very evenly matched teams at the moment. Beasley with the ball, back to the left. Playing catch with Johnson, excuse me. Johnson to Beasley, back to Johnson. Three-pointer left side, all net. And that gives the Cougars a 2-point lead, 25-23. They got to get out and start challenging those three-point shots. They're not getting out there a little bit, and the Cardinals trail by 2. Kittleson with the ball, goes left to Williams. The captain with the ball, tries to get it inside. Ball's loose, and a turnover picked up by the Cougars. Number 5, Beasley grabbed it. Now come the Cougars with a chance to extend their lead. Cougars with the ball trying to go down low, and what do we got now? Whistle on the right baseline, and let's see what the call is. It's going to be on Burchard, her first. Cardinals commit the foul with 2:17 to go in the half. Inbound pass coming up, new 30-second clock for the Cougars. Both teams with 4 fouls on the team foul situation. Shot no good in the right corner by the Cougars, but the Cardinals could not get the offensive board. Beasley ran it down on the miss, so another 30-second clock for the Cougars. Cardinals can't get a rebound right now. There's a shot no good and a turnaround no good by 23 Pryor, and the Cardinals get the rebound finally. Burchard over to Gray, and Gray in the corner took the shot, and we got a whistle as Gray in the transition on the left sideline took the shot. Foul's going to be on number 23, Pryor, and that'll send Lauren Gray to the free throw line for the Cardinals with a chance to tie this game. 25-23 in favor of the Cougars of the University of Cincinnati-Clermont. Now Gray missing the free throw, unfortunately, for the Cardinals. One more free throw coming up. And let's see if Lauren Gray can put this one in. She does. Oh, in and out. Battle for the rebound. Oh, there she is again. Burchard, but now she's going to get called for a foul, and that's her second. I think she just picked up her second foul. Yep. Oh, that's 2 quick fouls on Jade Burchard, and that is not good for the Cardinals with 1:52 to go in the half. Was it on number 3? Oh, it's on Kaya Williams, so lucky for us. But still, you don't want Kaya Williams to get in foul trouble. Kaya Williams, first foul. So luckily not the second foul on Burchard, but now in the bonus are the Cardinals. So that sends the Cougars to the charity stripe, and number 23 Pryor with the free throw to get it 26-23. And here comes Burchard out of the ball game, and Liz Umahier comes into the game for the Cardinals. Cardinals now here struggling a little, down by 3, 26-23. And a miss, and Umahier with the rebound for the Cardinals. So let's see if they can get something here with 1:48 to go in the half and try to finish strong here in this first half. Over to Kittleson. Kittleson with the ball on the right, up top to Gray, swings it left to the captain Williams, who drives, shoots, misses. Oh, big rebound, Liz Umahier, but the ball knocked away by Beasley. And the Cardinals lose a chance there, and Beasley has it for the Cougars. Cardinals have to try to work the boards a little more, and now we got a whistle on a foul, and let's see who that's on. Foul's on Kittleson on the reach, and the Cardinals are going to send the Cougars to the charity stripe again. It's Stutz this time. 1:24 to go in the half, and the Cardinals down by 3, 26-23, and they're keeping the fouls are keeping the Cougars at the line. And there's one other free throw, and the Cougars have opened up a 4-point lead, 27-23. With 1:24 to go. Both teams are in the bonus, but the one benefiting right now have been the Cougars. 28-23, a 5-point Cougar lead. The Cardinals at one time had led by 10. Now trail by 5. Williams brings it down, the captain for the Cardinals. Goes to the left to Gray. Gray trying to drive, left side, runner in the lane, yes. Lauren Gray breaks the drought for the Cardinals, and it's 28-25 with a buck 9 to go, 1:09 to go. $1.09 on the clock. $1 and change remaining. Now we go under a minute. 15 on the shot clock. On the shot, no good on the right side by the Cougars, but the save on the rebound after the miss, and they get another chance in Beasley. Now we're going to get a traveling call by Beasley in the lane. Cardinals are going to get it back with 45 seconds left in the half and 30 on the shot clock. So see if they can get something here and try to get back and cut into this 3-point Cougar lead. Kittleson brings it down, goes to the right to Gray, makes a move. Gray now cut off on the right side, back outside to Chacon, over to Gray. Gray gets it in, trying to get it into Umahier, knocked out of bounds with 16 on the shot clock. 31 seconds on the game clock. Chacon to inbound underneath the Cougars hoop. No, they're going to change places. It's going to be Williams to inbound. Williams now trying to get a Chacon, loose ball picked up by Kittleson, back to Gray, over to Williams. Williams in the lane, Shooting off the window, can't get it to go. Got her own rebound, goes back out to Kittleson for three. Can't get it to go either, and the ball goes out of bounds off the Cardinals with 16 seconds to go in the half. Shot clock is off now. Cardinals had two good looks at it, but could not get one to fall. So Cougars are going to likely get the last shot of the half, and they have a 28-25 lead as we head down to the final moments of the first half. Cardinals led at the end of one. Looks like the Cougars are going to lead by a slim margin at the end of two. Long three on the right side. Oh, net. On a three-point, that's really killing the Cardinals. The three-point shooting of the Cougars. Jesse Pryor with the three at the buzzer almost there. And the halftime score is going to be 31-25. Unfortunately, the Cardinals trailing here. When they had to lead most of that second period, they let it slip away at the end of the half. But a good shot by Pryor on the three-pointer with time running out in the first half. The Cougars of the University of Cincinnati-Clermont 31, the Andrews Lady Cardinals 25. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. It's all right, we okay? Now, a cord came out there for a minute. Jade Burchard, the leading scorer for the Cardinals, with 10 of the 25 points for the Cardinals. And I got to tell you, the Cougars have 5 three-pointers in that first half. That's really, 15 of their 31 points. Half their points have been coming from the three-point arc. You got to really start defending that when half the points, 50% of the points of a team come from the three-point arc. You've got to get out there and start challenging that. And that's what the Cardinals will have to do in the second half. Halftime statistics, Ashley Johnson with 4, 9 for Beasley. 7 for Pryor, and 8 for Stutz. So you got 8 from Stutz and 9 from Beasley, 2 from McQueen. So, but Beasley, Pryor, and Stutz are the ones that are holding the scoring for the Cougars, a total of 31. The Cardinals are 25, and they got 10 of those from Burchard. 3 from Cousins, 2 from Kittleson, 5 from Williams, 3 from Chacon, 2 from Lauren Gray for a total of 25. There's your first half stats. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA, live from Johnson Gym. The Lady Cardinals trying to win their second in a row. And they trail 31-25 at the half. Now we got about a 10-minute intermission. We'll be back for the second half. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball, brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. All right. All right, getting ready for the second half here from Johnson Gym on the campus of Andrews University here in Berrien Springs, Michigan. And the University of Cincinnati-Clermont, the Cougars on top 31-25, visiting here at Johnson Gym tonight. Leading the Lady Cardinals at the half, 31-25. Cardinals led by the freshman center, Jade Brichard, who has 10 of the 25 Cardinal points, And it's a three-person scoring machine for the Cougars between Beasley, Pryor, and Stutz, who all are real close in scoring. 9 for Beasley. 7 for Pryor and 8 for Stutz. So with Stutz, Pryor, and Beasley sharing the scoring load for most of the points, most of the 31 points. Those three have led their team to a 31-25 halftime lead. Men's game coming up next at 8:30 here at Johnson Gym, so we'll have another broadcast here on AOSA right after this one, so tune in. You can watch the gentlemen, the men's team, the three-time USCAA national champions, taking on the University of Cincinnati-Clermont men's team. The men's Cougars getting ready next to play our men's Cardinals team. 1:30 to go here in the halftime intermission, and then we'll be back up and rolling as we get ready for the second half here of the ladies' game. Ladies play 4 periods, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the guys play 2 halves. That's how it works in USCAA basketball. So we shall see how this second half pans out for the Lady Cardinals. It was an early back and forth seesaw battle, and then the Cardinals took the lead in the second part of that first period, and they led most of the second period. But then the second part of the second period, just at the end of the second, the Cardinals lost the lead, and the Cougars opened up a 31-25 lead. So anyway.
I mean, we can't do anything if that's what the book says. So we gotta go with.
31-25 ball game.
Yeah. What are you saying? Like, three should have another foul?
31-25 Cardinal lead. We wish. It's a 31-25 Cougar lead. But we'll see what happens in the second half. Coach Woldridge, what kind of strategy he's worked here at the half. Cardinals come out with their starting 5. Nadira Cousins and Brianna Kittleson up top at guard. It's Kyle Williams, the captain, and the senior Jordan Chacon at forward. And the center is number 34, Jade Bouchard, the freshman center, who has been a big factor tonight for the Lady Cardinals with 10 halftime points. Here we go now, second half underway. Cougars get the ball first. We work it to the right to Johnson, back up top to Beasley. Back to Johnson. Cardinals have to look out for these three-point shooting. 50% of the points of the Cougars in the first half were from three-point land. Here's another one. In and out, no good by Johnson, and the Cardinals get the rebound. Kyle Williams gets it over to Kittleson. Back to Cousins, and the Cardinals will get their first chance on offense to begin the second half. Cousins with the ball, over to Kittleson. Kittleson now looking for help on the right side. Over to Cousins. Cousins now to Williams in the corner, the captain with the ball. Back out 10 on the shot clock, playing catch with Cousins. And it's going to be Williams for 3. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, I should say. A three-pointer for the captain, Kyle Williams, and it's 31-28 now. Cardinals strike first in the second half. Back the other way now, come the Cougars. With the ball, number 4, Johnson, up top to Beasley. They swing it left, 23, Pryor. Pryor, Beasley play on the left. Now they go inside, back out. Pryor for 3 on the left, can't get it to go. Williams the rebound. The Cardinals so far have been dodging the three-point shooting. That's 0 for 2 from three-point land in the second half for the Cougars. And that's what the Cardinals need. Here's Cousins with the ball across the center line, goes left to Williams. the captain with the ball. Inside Burchard. Jade Burchard has it blocked, but she was fouled. And they're having a good move by Burchard underneath, and it'll send her to the free throw line. The foul on number 24, Stutz. Erica Stutz, I believe, her second. The only one in foul trouble right now is number 30 of the Cougars, is Keelan McQueen, who has 3. And a free throw good by Burchard. She now has 11 points tonight for the Cardinals. 8:29 remaining in the third period. Cardinals down by 2. And Burchard in and out, no good. Oh, what do we got now? We got a whistle after that second free throw, and they're going to get a foul on Kaya Williams there. Oh boy, that's number 3 now on Williams. Number 2 on Williams. Okay, first team foul on the Cardinals in the second half. That is the second foul on Kaya Williams tonight. 8:20 to go in the third. Beasley bringing it up, swings it left to Pryor. Pryor and Beasley. Now up top it's Johnson. Over to Beasley on the right side. They keep moving it around. Here's Beasley playing catch now with 23 Pryor. Stolen away by Kittleson. And Cousins up there to knock it over to Kittleson. Kittleson back to Cousins. Cardinal ball. They trail by 2. They swing it left to the captain, Williams. Williams now driving, shaking and baking in the lane. Lost the handle when it goes out of bounds. He tried to make a move into the lane and couldn't handle it as she went in there. Lost the handle, and ball goes out of bounds off the Cardinals. It's a turnover. 7:52 to go in the third. The Cardinals still down 31-29. And bringing it down is Beasley for the Cougars. To the right side to Johnson. Back up top, 23 Pryor. 3-point chance by Beasley. No good offensive rebound, though, by the Cougars. 24 Stutz got that rebound. There's 30-second clock for the Cougars. In the lane, Beasley partially blocked by Kittleson and Cousins, and Williams gets the rebound. Over to Kittleson, right sideline. Pushing it down on the Cardinals. Now they'll slow it up, give it to Cousins, who directs traffic with 20 on the shot clock. Back to the left to the captain, Williams. Williams now give and go to Cousins with a bucket. Beautiful intuition by Kaya Williams on the breaking to the basket, Cousins, and we're tied at 31. Back the other way now come the Cougars. The Cardinals so far have kept the Cougars from scoring here in the second half. 6:50 to go in the third. Here's a drive to the hoop by Johnson. Stolen away by Chacon over to Cousins, and the Cardinal defense has stiffened here in this third period. Cousins brings it up, gets it to Williams, back to Cousins, and we're going to get a foul on the Cougars. Williams down on the court. Made contact with number 10, Walton, who's in the ball game right now for the Cougars for the first time tonight. Well, Sierra Walton, number 10, called for the foul. Second team foul on the Cougars. Chacon to inbound now over to Cousins. Back to the left side, Williams, who's back up and okay. Now goes down low, Burchard, though. Ball stolen away, though, by the Cougars. Good defensive play by Stutz. Now they go down the left sideline to Pryor. Back up top, breaking to the hoop is Stutz, shoots and misses. Burchard the rebound for the Cardinals. They go back out now. Cousins will bring it up on the left side. Cardinals trying to take the lead here with 6 minutes to go. Ooh, rather get it inside Burchard. Back out to Williams. Williams now driving in the lane, loose in the lane, and what do we got? We got a jump ball in the lane with 15 on the shot clock. Possession arrow belongs to the Cardinals. It'll be Cardinal ball underneath the Cougars hoop with 15 on the shot clock. 6:03 on the game clock. Chacon now inbounding to Williams. Williams now back out to Cousins. Cardinals have 11 on the shot clock. The general, the captain, Kaya Williams with a big three-pointer on the right side. She did that looking so relaxed and took charge there. That's why she's the captain. And the Cardinals take a 3-point lead, 34-31. Cougars come back the other way now. It's Johnson with the ball. Back outside to Beasley. Cardinals have held the Cougars without a bucket here in this third period. Back out Beasley, over to the 3 on the left side. No good by Johnson. Offensive rebound and put back. No good by Stutz, and Burchard the rebound for the Cardinals. Over to Cousins along the left side. 3-on-3 break. Pass inside by Cousins, gets away and is knocked out of bounds by the Cougars. Cardinal ball with 22 on the shot clock. 5:15 on the game clock. Cardinals up tempo here in the second half. Have made a nice comeback after trailing by 5 at the half. They lead by 3, and they have held down the offense of the Cougars. Here's the inbound pass to Williams. Williams in the lane, and we're going to get a foul in the lane. Third team foul on the Cougars. It's going to be on number 23, Pryor of the Cougars. Cardinal ball with a new 30-second clock here. My, oh my. Cardinals 34 and the Cougars 31. Inbound pass to Burchard, back out to Cousins. Now they try to go in the left corner to Kittleson. Ball knocked out of bounds by Beasley of the Cougars. All right, good defense by Beasley. Cardinal ball on the side, 26 on the shot clock. Chacon will inbound. Chacon looking for help. Got to get rid of it. Gets it up to Williams, over to Kittleson. Kittleson driving the lane, tried to shoot, partially blocked. Recovered by Chacon, shoots and misses. Burchard, the offensive board, and put back. And she is having a career night right now. Jade Burchard, the freshman center, it leads the way for the Cardinals tonight. He has 14 points now. 14 of the 36, and there's Beasley now for 3. Top the key, in and out, no good. The Cardinals still have not allowed a point here in this third period. Over to Cousins. After another rebound by Jade Burchard. Unbelievable. Over to Williams now on the right. Williams for 3 on the right side. Can't get it to go. In and out. Beasley to rebound, and a timeout by the Cougars with 4:25 to go in the third period. Cardinals 36, the Cougars 31. The Cardinals so far have yet to allow a point here in the second half. And Jade Burchard, 13 points. I was mistaken. I thought she had 14. Leads the way for the Cardinals, and who knows how many rebounds. The freshman center is doing her job tonight. 36-31 Cardinals here in the middle part of this third period. What a game for the Lady Cardinals, trying to win their second in a row here at home. Coming off a victory over Great Lakes Christian College back on Wednesday night. They'd love to get a victory here. There comes out of the timeout. The Cardinals have brought in number 4. Let's see. Marape into the ball game. I don't know how to say her name. Marape. Number 4, Marape in the ball game, along with Cousins up top. You've got Williams and Burchard along with Chacon down low. There's a shot no good by the Cougars. Chacon the rebound out to Williams. The Cardinals again stop the offense of the Cougars. 3:53 to go in the third. Cousins with the ball. Swings it left to Williams. Williams now down to Burchard. Burchard turnaround, guys. It blocked, gets it back, and draws the foul. Oh, she drew the foul on number 24. Stutz. She'll go to the free throw line to add to her total tonight. 4th-team foul on the Cougars, and they're having a hard time containing Jade Burchard. And looks like Keelan McQueen, who has 3 fouls and has been sitting for a while, is going to come back in now for the Cougars. She tried to contain Burchard earlier in the ball game. Burchard misses the free throw. It's still 36-31. And we'll see what happens here on the second free throw by Jade Burchard. And no good. She missed them both. Oh, that's too bad. McQueen the rebound. Gets it to the right side to Johnson, who will bring it up for the Cougars, who are looking for their first bucket of this third period. First bucket of the second half. They missed several three-pointers. Beasley with the ball, swings it left to Johnson. Back outside to number 23, Pryor. Pryor back to the left now to Johnson. Johnson almost stolen. Driving with the ball, shooting off the window, no good. Chacon the rebound after the miss by Stutz, and we got a whistle and a foul. The miss was by Stutz, yes. And we're going to foul on Stutz. How many is that on Stutz? Her third? No, she picks up her 4th foul on Stutz. So that's not the first person tonight to pick up 4 fouls. And she's one of their leading scorers, or one of the, well, no, she's one of those 3 that had scored a bundle of points in the first half for the Cougars. They had 3 of them. Pryor beaten. There's a free throw by Chacon now at the line. into the ball game. Number 22, Brown, checking in. And the Cardinals going to bring in Heidi Smoot here in a moment for Jordan Chacon. I think she's coming in for Chacon, the shooter. Chacon makes the first free throw to make it 37-31 and gets the second one to go. She used every bit of that arc. Good free throw technique, 38-31. 3 minutes to go in the third period. Cardinals up by 7 after trailing by 5 at the half. What a turnaround. This game has been back and forth though, so you can't take anything for granted. You have to keep up the intensity. Cardinals back on D. They have not allowed a point in the last 7 minutes. Line catch left side, Johnson. Over in the corner to Beasley. 12 on the shot clock for the Cougars. They go to the right now to Pryor. Back up top, Johnson. Back to Pryor. Pryor with the ball in the lane. Oh, and this running shot, no good. McQueen the rebound, and now we're going to get a jump ball between McQueen and Williams. And the possession arrow belongs to the Cougars. We'll get a new 30-second clock. 2:44 to go in the third. Good hustle by Williams and McQueen to go for that loose ball. It's a jump ball. All right. Going to add a little bit of time on the shot clock apparently here. So what do we got going on? We're going to get a timeout now on the court. It's 1 second on the shot clock. It was reset. That's where they were when the jump ball occurred. So there's not much time for the Cougars here. Beasley will inbound, and the Cougars will have 1 second. I thought there was a reset, but there will not be a reset of the shot clock. The jump ball occurred right as the shot clock was nearly running out. So then the referees conferred and reset the shot clock to 1 second. And it looks like the Cougars are going to inbound underneath the Cardinal hoop here. What an opportunity here. But it's going to be one of those, you got to touch it and shoot it immediately. The shot clock may run out here. It'll be tough to get a shot off in 1 second. Beasley looking for help. Oh, they let somebody open in the corner. A three-pointer no good at the buzzer. And Williams gets the rebound after the miss by Pryor. Williams going to the bucket, misses the shot. Offensive rebound by the Cardinals. And a foul underneath the hoop as Marape got the rebound and drew the foul. My, oh my. Marape at the line for the Cardinals. 38-31 Cardinal lead and a chance to extend it here with 2:34 to go in the third. And she got the free throw. 39-31 Cardinals, who have yet to allow a point on defense and are continuing to open up a lead on offense. They lead at 39-31, an 8-point lead after trailing by 5 at the end of the first half. Marape 1 for 2 from the line as Kittleson gets ready to come back in for the Cardinals. Back the other way come the Cougars, still looking for a bucket here in the third period. Unbelievable. Top the key now. Number 23, Pryor playing catch with Johnson. Johnson with the ball back to Pryor, back to the right side, Beasley. Top the key now, it's Pryor taking the three, can't get it to go. Suddenly the Cougars have gone ice from three-point land where 50% of their points came in the first half, and they got to find an answer here. Back the other way come the Cardinals on the rebound by Williams. Back up top, it's Cousins, over to Williams. Williams now inside to Smoot. Ball's blocked by Beasley, but recovered by Cousins. 12 on the shot clock. Marape with the ball, goes left to Williams. Back outside, Cousins for three. Can't get it to go. Oh, there she is again. Jade Brashard with the rebound and put back for the Cardinals. And she has been a rebounding machine tonight and has really controlled the situation in the paint on both ends of the court for the Cardinals. And the Cougars have had no answer for her tonight as Brianna Kittleson comes in for Cousins with 1:40 to go in the third, and the Cardinals have opened up a 10-point lead. They had a 10-point lead in the first half, but lost it, and they trailed by 5 at the half, but look at this. They're back up by 10, back up by 2. Oh, she missed a free throw. It's 41-31. You got to hit your free throws. Oh, well. Well, it's 3 misses in a row now from the free throw line by Brashard. Back the other way now come the Cougars. Beasley back up top to Johnson. Over to Pryor. Pryor with the ball back to Johnson with 13 on the shot clock. Johnson and Pryor. Three-pointer by Johnson, no good. Battle for the rebound. There she is again. Jade Burchard with a rebound for the Cardinals to Williams. Over to Kittleson. 1 minute to go in the third, and the Cardinals have done a superb job here in this third period. Kittleson over to Marape, over to Burchard, back to Smoot, to Burchard. Can't get it to go on the fadeaway shot in the lane. Burchard had a good effort, but could not get it to go. Back the other way comes Beasley for the Cougars. Less than a minute to go in the third. 19 on the shot clock for the Cougars. 45 seconds on the game clock. Cardinals have shut out the Cougars here in this third period. Williams commits the foul now on the right side, on the left side, and that is a costly reach-in because that's number 3 on Williams. Cardinals don't have anybody beyond 3 fouls, but there's 4 fouls on Stutz of the Cougars. Into the ball game comes Lauren Gray now for the Cardinals, number 13. And that'll send Williams to the bench with 3 fouls with 40 seconds to go here in the third. 30 seconds on the shot clock, a new shot clock after that foul. The Cougars get a new shot clock here. There's Beasley on the inbound. Beasley with the ball, top the key, swings it left to Johnson. Over to the right side now to Pryor. Pryor with the ball, now goes to the right. Playing catch with Brown inside to McQueen, but a shot no good. Gray the rebound for the Cardinals, who now have 24 seconds to work with in the third. No shot clock now, 24 now down to 20 seconds. Final 15 seconds of the period. Over to Kittleson on the left. Kittleson driving left baseline in the lane. Can't get it to go. And the ball goes loose, and McQueen gets the rebound for the Cougars, who now have 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Down to the last second. Long 3 at the buzzer, and it's no good by number 4, Ashley Johnson. And the Cardinals shut out the Cougars in the third. Unbelievable. I've never seen that before. No points. Unbelievable. And the Cardinals go up by 10 as we go to the fourth period. Here at unbelievable game. Well, the Andrews Lady Cardinals 41 and your Cincinnati-Clermont Cougars 31. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA, brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. The Cardinals with a 10-point lead going to the fourth period. And they played an inspiring and up-tempo third and were erased a 5-point halftime deficit. And went back up by 10, their second 10-point lead of the game. My, oh my. One more period to go here at Johnson Gym in the ladies' game. Men's game coming up next at 8:30. So, I got 7:45 on the time right now, Eastern time. So it's going to be close getting that men's game started at 8:30. But I think we'll make it. What a game so far by the ladies. Very close start. Seesaw battle early, then the Cardinals took the lead. Then the Cougars came back to take a halftime lead, and the Cardinals came out inspired in that third period and went out to a 10-point lead. Here they come out now in the final quarter, final period, fourth period. It'll be Smoot, Kittleson, Lauren Gray, and we got Marape number 4 and Burchard number 34 in there for the Cardinals. All right. Kittleson brings it up for the Cardinals, who get the ball first to begin the final period. They go over to Gray, Marape, on the right. Inside, Burchard, turnaround shot in the lane, no good. And Smoot had a chance, but could not get the board. Good rebound there by the Cougars. Didn't catch who got that rebound. It was number 15, Broughton, with the rebound for the Cougars. Oh, now Beasley with the ball. Top the key playing catch with Pryor. Here's Beasley for 3. Can't get it to go. Broughton the rebound. And we got a foul on Burchard underneath. Good move by number 15, Casey Broughton. And that's going to be a foul number, on Burchard. Looks like number 3 on Burchard, as we got a 3-point play opportunity for Casey Broughton, and she gets it to go, and that's not a way to start the fourth period by giving up 3 points. Cardinal lead down to 7, 41-34. 9:20 to go in the game. Kittleson with the ball. Goes to the right to Marape. Marape with the ball. Driving in the lane. Shoots the runner. Can't get it to go. There's Jade Burchard again, but can't get it to go. She had a good shot and a good rebound, but just a little too hard off the backboard and no good. Cardinals have not scored yet here in this fourth period. They've had 2 times they've had shots at it. Back the other way now come the Cougars. You don't want to count the Cougars out. They made a comeback already once in this game. Top the key, playing catch. Johnson over to Beasley for 3. Can't get it to go, but the ball bounces out and takes a Cougar bounce to Pryor. They go to Broughton over to Johnson for 3 on the left. She can't get it to go, and Burchard finally grabs the rebound for the Cardinals. Over to Kittleson. Kittleson to bring it down now for the Lady Cardinals. Kittleson brings it up with 8:28 to go in the game. Cardinals have yet to score in the fourth period. Over to Marape. Marape with the ball over to Gray, inside to Smoot. Smoot in the lane, gets it blocked. Smoot trying to still working in the lane, has to get rid of it. Ball stolen away by the Cougars. Smoot having some trouble down there trying to find an opening. And it's a turnover. Cardinals up 41-34, but have not been executing here in this fourth period so far. Beasley with the ball, swings it right. 23 Pryor over to Beasley, swings it left to Johnson. Over to Broughton. Broughton back out Pryor. Now top the key. Pryor with the ball. Swinging it and playing catch with Johnson. Back to Pryor. 3 on the shot clock. Pryor throws up the 3. Can't get it to go. And it bounces out to Beasley, who throws up a 3 and misses. Cardinals again. Beasley the rebound. Cardinals can't get the ball. And now a shot in the lane is good by number 15 Broughton. And the Cardinals have their 10-point lead cut to 5. 41-36. Cardinals not getting rebounds. And they're not scoring on the other end, and all of a sudden an inspiring beginning of the fourth quarter by the Cougars. And this is the way this game has been, folks. Back and forth. Nothing seems to be assured. And those Cardinals call Coach Woldridge calling a timeout here to stop the bleeding here. Tell you, the Cardinals came out in that fourth period. They had 2 shots at it down at the offensive end of things, but turnovers and inability to get rebounds. It's not that the Cougars are shooting real well from the field. They've been missing, but the ball's been bouncing out to them. Cardinals can't grab the rebound. 7:31 to go in the game, and the Cardinals clinging to a 5-point lead, 41-36. Really been a game that's been back and forth. Cardinals come out with Burchard. Chacon checks back in. Smoot, Kittleson, and Cousins in there right now. Cardinals will bring it up. Chacon will inbound to Cousins. Cardinals really need to start getting back in the flow here now. Williamson on the bench right now for the Cardinals. Here's Chacon in the lane, and we're going to get a travel, and the Cardinals turn it over right away out of the timeout. Tell you, things not going real well at the moment for the Lady Cardinals here at the beginning of this fourth period. They've got to shake this off and get the momentum back. Bringing it down now are the Cougars. It's 23 Pryor with the ball, swings it left to Johnson. Johnson now looking for help, gets it out to Beasley with 20 on the shot clock. To the right side, it's Pryor. Now to Boughton. Turnaround shot in the lane, can't get it to go. Jade Burchard gets the rebound for the Cardinals. That's what we need. Seal off that, get the rebound. That's what Burchard did there. Gets it to Cousins. And the Cardinals bring it up. Desperately needing some offense here. Over to Smoot. Smoot top the key to Kittleson. Kittleson now trying to get it to Cousins on the runner. Cousins cut off, and now the ball stolen away by Jordan, from Jordan Chacon. Cousins got it to Chacon. Chacon had it underneath and had it stolen by Boughton, who's playing really well right now. Number 24, Stutz got that steal, by the way. But number 15, Boughton, was right in there on the defense as well. Here we go now. Cardinals on defense. Here's Beasley for 3 on the left. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Cousins. Kittleson out on the break. Can she deliver? Yes, she does. Good fast break bucket by Mariana Kittleson on the hustle. And it's 43-36 after that long rebound by Cousins. Kittleson broke loose, and Cousins was able to hit her after she got the long rebound. Cardinals get their first bucket of the fourth period. 43-36. Cardinal lead. Boughton with the ball on the right baseline. Back out top. They go up top. It's number 4, Johnson on the right side. Now they go Beasley on the left with 6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson for 3. Can't get it to go. Boughton trying to get the rebound. It's loose. Picked up by the Cougars. Stutz driving to the hoop. and scoring for the Cougars to make it 43-38. Cougars are playing more inspired in this fourth period. 5:20 to go in the game. Cardinals with a 43-38 lead. Smoot with the ball. Smoot looking for help now. Kittleson now from top the key. Back to Smoot. Into Brashard. Passes inside the lane to Chacon. Has her shot blocked by Beasley. Oh boy. Beasley with the ball now for the Cougars. Shoots the three on the left. Can't get it to go. Brashard the rebound for the Cardinals. Over to Cousins. Boy, the Cougars were a little quick there with trying to. They went with the real quick three-pointer there rather than work the ball. But the three-pointers worked in the first half. Not so much in the second half. 4:50 to go in the game. Kittleson with the ball to the right to Cousins. 12 on the shot clock for the Cardinals. Smoot top the key to Cousins. Cousins for three on the right. Can't get it, but there's Jade Brashard again with the rebound for the Cardinals. Jade Brashard in the right place at the right time again for the Cardinals. And gets a huge rebound and putback. Obviously the ladies' MVP tonight so far. Cardinals 45 and the Cougars 38. Timeout University of Cincinnati-Clermont as the Cardinals get a couple of baskets here as of late and try to hold on to their lead at the moment. 45 for the Cardinals, 38 for the Cougars. My, oh my, oh my. What a game here tonight at Johnson Gym. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA, the Andrews University Student Association YouTube channel. Live in HD, every Cardinal game at that's too many W's. www.aucardinals.com. That's the athletic department website. You go there, you click live, and you can watch every home game. And you can always follow us on the Facebook page there, YouTube, or the athletic department webpage. On YouTube, you can go and search the Cardinal games. They're always up linked to YouTube, so you can watch them later at your viewing pleasure. And we hope you're enjoying the Cardinals here live online streaming of every home game from Johnson Gym. Well, here we go, back to live action with 4:37 left. Cardinals come out with Kittleson, Cousins, the captain, Kaya Williams, and Jade Brashard in the middle, along with Lauren Gray now in the ball game at the other forward position. The Cardinals trying to stave off a little rally here by the Cougars here in this beginning fourth quarter where they picked away at the Cardinal 10-point lead, had it down to 4. Cardinals have pulled away again, have a 7-point lead at the moment. Cougars with the ball, they go down to McQueen in the lane, and she gets fouled, and that might be number 4 on Kaya Williams, or is it number 3? That's going to be number 4 on Kaya Williams, I think, and that might be number 4 on Williams. Was that 4 on Williams? Yeah, one more foul on Kaya Williams, the captain, with 4:22 left. Good foul out of the game. Here's McQueen now at the line. Can't get the first free throw to go. So that's the first Cardinal to reach 4 fouls. McQueen also in the game right now. Number 30 for the Cougars has 4. She has 3. Excuse me. The other one with 4 is Stutz. No, Stutz and McQueen both have 4. Okay, we got 3 people now that 4 fouls. So foul trouble becoming a factor for both teams. Pryor and McQueen with 4 for the Cougars. Williams with 4 for the Cardinals. Here come the Cardinals on offense now. After shot right side, no good by Gray. And the rebound is number 24, the Cougars. That's Stutz with the rebound. Back the other way come the Cougars. Beasley, top the key, goes to the right to Pryor. Pryor, ball stolen away by Gray underneath by the Cardinals. Good defense. Get it to Kittleson, over to Cousins. 3:48 to go in the game. The Cardinals with the ball with a 7-point lead. Over to Kittleson, left side, takes the shot, can't get it to go. That ball bounces out. Gray gets the rebound for the Cardinals. Over to Cousins to Williams in the lane. Shoots and misses. There she is again. Jade Brashard again with the offensive board and put back for the Cardinals. He has been a machine tonight for the Lady Cardinals. 47-38 Cardinal lead with 3:21 to go. Back the other way now. Come the Cougars. Beasley goes to the right side now to 23 Pryor. Pryor with the ball now with 14 on the shot clock for the Cougars. They go back to the left side now to Beasley. Beasley playing catch with Johnson. Now they go to the three-pointer on the right to Pryor. Can't get it to go, and there she is again. Jade Brashard with the rebound again for the Cardinals. Over to Cousins. 2:50 to go, and the Cardinals with a 47-38 lead at the moment. Cousins with the ball. Goes to the right to the captain. Williams with the ball now. The captain Williams gives it up to Kittleson. 13 on the shot clock. Cousins tried to get that pass into Burchard. Good defense by McQueen to steal it away for the Cougars. Back the other way now. Come the Cougars with the ball. Pryor with it. Swings it right. Beasley for three. Can't get it to go. And factor in the game today, the second half, the Cougars have gone ice from three-point land, and that's been a huge factor. Here's Cousins the other way now for the Cardinals. Over to Gray. Back to Williams. Williams with a shot in the lane. Can't get it to go. Beasley the rebound for the Cougars. 2 minutes now remaining here in the ball game. Back quickly the other way are the Cougars. 23 Pryor back up top. Three-pointer by Johnson on the left, no good. And it's Burchard, the rebound for the Cardinals. Back over to Cousins. Another three miss. And a lot of three-pointers not going down for the Cougars right now. The Cardinals call a timeout with 1:55 to go. Cardinals 47, Cougars 38. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA. Cardinals with a 47-38 lead. 23 rebounds tonight for the lady in the middle, Jade Burchard, to go along with her double figures in points. Well, I tell you, if we could count assists, she might have a triple-double tonight. Unbelievable game by Jade Burchard. 19 points and 23 rebounds. 19 points, 23 rebounds for the freshman Jade Burchard. Unbelievable. 47-38 Cardinal lead. Less than 2 minutes to go. 1:55 on the clock. Today's ball game brought to you by Andrews University. Quality education close to home. You're watching live. You're watching a live picture from Johnson Gym on the campus of Andrews University in Berrien Springs, Michigan. The Cardinals on top, 47-38. Looking to seal it up here and get a win here at home. Unbelievable. It's been an inspiring ball game, and the Cardinals have held the Cougars to just 7 points in the second half. They had 31 points at the half, and now they have 38 now. So that is a defensive display tonight by the Andrews Lady Cardinals. And we got a timeout now by the Cougars. So back-to-back timeouts here with 1:55 to go. First, Cardinals Woolbridge calls a timeout, and now the coach, Rick Hosen, calls a timeout for the Cougars. So, well, it's a game of strategy. There's a lot of time left right now. Only a 9-point lead for the Cardinals. That is not assured of anything with 1:55 to go. You still have to keep the pedal to the metal, and you still got to keep the intensity on defense up. Head coach Woolbridge in the huddle with the Lady Cardinals, along with assistant coach Junior Orlis. And he's preaching hard in there in that huddle, trying to find a way to get another Cardinal victory. Cardinals have really, it's been a back and forth. They had a small lead at the beginning of the game, opened it up to double digits in the second period, lost the lead, trailed by 5 at the half. 31-25 was the halftime score. Cardinals now up 47-38. They have done well in the second half. They led most of the second, well, basically most of the second half after taking the lead partway through the third. Kittleson to inbound for the Cardinals. Gets it over to Cousins. Cousins brings it down. Cousins with the ball now with 1:50 to go. 19 on a shot clock. Gets it to Kittleson. Kittleson driving. Now backs out. Ooh, almost lost it. Gets it to Gray. Back outside. Olivia Woodard with the ball. She's in the ball game now for the Cardinals. Here's the pass from Cousins over to Burchard. Back to Cousins. 5 on the shot clock. Kittleson with the ball. Kittleson needs to get rid of it. Shoots a hook shot at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. Beasley the rebound. Now she lost it as Cousins knocks it away. And at half court we got Kittleson diving for the ball. And it's going to be a jump ball now. Possession arrow belonging to the Cougars. Well, I tell you, 1:25 on the clock. 47-38 ball game. Cardinals still with that 9-point lead. Here come the Cougars now. Left side, it's Johnson. Back out Beasley for 3. Can't get it to go. And there's Jade Burchard again with another rebound for the Cardinals. And gets it to Cousins. Unbelievable performance. 23rd or 24th rebound. Here's Cousins now in trouble. Has to give it up to Kittleson. 18 on the shot clock. Cardinals with the ball. 1 minute to go. Kittleson with it on the left. She's got to get rid of it. Gets it to Cousins. Cousins with the ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Cousins now inside, trying to get it to Burchard, stolen away by the Cougars. Good steal by number 24, Stutz, all the way and up and in. And that's a big bucket and defensive play by Erica Stutz of the Cougars to make it 47-40 with 44 seconds remaining in this one. Cardinals really held on to the ball for a long time there and couldn't work a shot. Tried to get it into Burchard, but a good steal and good coast-to-coast play by Stutz to make it 47-40. Boy, oh boy. This game not over by a mile. 44 seconds remaining in the contest. Cardinals with a 7-point lead, 47-40. All right. Here we go. Cardinals come back out on the court with the Captain Williams, Burchard, Kittleson, Cousins, and Gray are the 5 Cardinals on the court at the moment with 44 seconds to go. And the ball will be Cardinal ball. They got to take it the length of the court. Full court press now put on by the Cougars. Cardinals break it. Kittleson down. 3-on-1 break. Oh, my. 3-on-1 break for the Cardinals, and Kittleson threw it over the head of Cousins, and that is a huge turnover for the Cardinals with 39 seconds to go. Got to be careful with the ball. Here come the Cougars now. Back to the right. 3-point shot by Johnson. Can't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, and now we're going to get a foul, and that's going to be it for Kyle Williams, who just fouled out of the ball game with 31 seconds to go, sending number 24, Erica Stutz, to the line, who's been hustling really, really well. So Kittleson fouls out with 31 seconds to go, and that'll bring in, for the first time tonight, number 32 for the Cardinals, who comes into the ball game. That's Sabangan. Sabangan checks in for the Cardinals, who have trying to hold on to this lead. 31 seconds to go, and they're up 47-40, but here's Stutz now with a free throw to make it 47-41. Yeah, not the way you want to do this. The Cardinals had a 9-point lead. Now suddenly it's 6. 47-41. And the second free throw by Stutz is good to make it 47-42. Full court press put on by the Cougars. Cardinals looking for help. They go to Kittleson. Kittleson over the timeline now for the Cardinals. Over to Cousins. Cousins with the ball. 24 seconds remaining in the game. Cousins looking for help. Cardinals looking to pass. They get it to Kittleson. 19 on the shot clock. 20 on the game clock. Cousins with the ball now, looking for help to Kittleson. Kittleson trying to drive, and we got a whistle and a foul on the Cougars with 13 seconds to go. Cardinals really did well there to move that ball through the press and draw the foul. 13 seconds remaining in the game, and let's see what this is going to be. Is this going to be a shooting foul or just take it out on the side? No, it's going to be on the side because the Cougars are not in the bonus. So the Cardinals will not shoot free throws. Kittleson will inbound with 13 seconds remaining. Gets it to Burchard. Oh, and a turnover on the steal. Burchard was too quick in trying to get that. Beasley has the ball knocked away by Cousins. Cousins with the ball. That might do it. Oh, we got a timeout by Wildridge. Coach Wildridge calls timeout with 2.8 seconds to go. Boy, oh boy, Burchard tried to pass the ball. It got stolen by the Cougars, and they got the ball to Beasley, but then a great heads-up play by Cousins, who came in behind and knocked the ball away from Beasley, and was able to get the ball on the steal by Cousins. So Cousins with a great defensive play, hustling back to get that ball for the Cardinals, who have a 47-42 lead now, and it looks like they might be able to hold on to this one. What a game. And I got to give it to Jade Burchard tonight. Double figures in rebounds, double figures in points. 23 rebounds and 19 points. Let's see, how many points does she have, Burchard? Still 19? Still. What's that?
24-19.
Yeah, 24 rebounds and 19 points for Jade Burchard tonight for the Cardinals. 47-42. The Cardinals in the lead, as Wildridge tries to come out of this timeout and run this clock out. They don't need any offense. They just need to run the clock out, draw a foul if anything. There's not much time left on the clock. You just have to be careful with the ball. Clean inbound perhaps. 2.8 is all that shows on the clock. 2.8 seconds remain. Great inbound. They get it to Burchard. over to Cousins, and that'll do it. The Cardinals hold on. The Andrews Lady Cardinals 47, and the University of Cincinnati-Clermont Cougars 42. Cardinals win it, and another home game victory for your Lady Cardinals. My, what a beautiful ball game by the Lady Cardinals tonight. And, of course, the obvious MVP is Jade Burchard for the Cardinals, number 34. 19 points, 24 rebounds, and an unbelievable effort for the freshman as she led the way for the Cardinals, who get another win. And they are inspiring. They're an inspiring young team, that's for sure. Well, the men's game coming up next at 8:30. I'm Matt Rapette, voice of the Cardinals, saying hope you enjoyed the ladies' game. We'll be going off and then coming on for the men's game coming up next. You're listening to Cardinal Basketball on AUSA.